It is July 2011, and I'm making my first driving video of going to Old Country Buffet in West St. Paul, and I don't even remember the last fucking time I made a driving video going here. It may not have been since January of 2000 and on, or I mean December 2000 on. I know I made one for sure. I think I made one in March of 2001, but at this point I don't fucking remember. I don't think I did. I think this has been a long time. But I remember I was pissed because it was a month after I got back from Atlanta, and I lost all my fucking videos because that hard drive was a piece of shit. I since got a new hard drive. It's a 1.0 terabyte. And that other hard drive that crapped out on me is, you know, it was under warranty, but it wasn't, the case wasn't under warranty. So it still was if the fucking dollars. And they didn't give me a new hard drive. They were able to repair it. How it got fucked up with the power cord. And this new hard drive I got, now it's got 1.0 terabytes. You can fit a lot on there. I mostly like to put movies on there. But now the fucking thing, when I save something, if I save a big file, the fucking thing, like, you know, it says not responding and all this bullshit for, you know, about a minute or so, then it'll continue saving. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that or what's causing that. It just gives me something to worry about. I recently defragged the hard drive. I backed them up on DVDs, so I moved the fan and the cord bumps the DVDs on the fucking place where I have it, and then they fall on the fucking floor, and I hope I didn't damage any of them. I gotta fucking worry about that shit. Oh, I hate it when that kind of bullshit happens. And I'm in a hurry and not paying attention to what I do, and all the fucking DVDs fall on the fucking ground. And the DVDs are gonna be stuck there until at least probably the fall, because the weather's too fucking hot out to be able to get them off of there. Because I don't have energy during the summer when the weather's so fucking hot. And it's so fucking hot where I live. On the third fucking floor, it gets so fucking hot, and then these fucking assholes tell me I'm supposed to be jumping up and down with joy because it's not in the 60s like it was, you know, during at least the beginning parts of the summer, because I'm supposed to have hot weather shoved down my fucking throat because other people like it. However, actually, it's not that bad today, but it was fucking horrible yesterday and the day before. On my fucking thermometer, it said the temperature was on 2 days ago. The high temperature was 100 fucking degrees, and then it went up to 100 new yesterday. That is just fucking awful. And the dew point yesterday, the dew point on 2 days ago on June Erdo was 73, and then on yesterday the fucking dew point was also 73. It was just fucking awful. I couldn't fucking stand it, and I have a fucking cough, and it was really fucking bad, and couldn't even fucking trouble fucking breathing. It was so fucking bad. But yet I'm supposed to have that hot weather shoved down my fucking throat, and today I'm feeling better. It's also cooler out, but it's still not that great. It's 84 when I left, and that's certainly not fucking wonder. Oh my god. You know, the weather was fucking horrible. Out of 4 degrees. This feels comfortable in comparison. And the dew point came down to 55 this afternoon, and there's a breeze, so it doesn't feel that bad. Maybe it's because of the breeze. The breeze plays tricks, but it's actually going to start getting you fucking hot again. It's not going to last very long, and it's going to get too fucking hot on the 4th of July. On the 4th of July, at least I don't have to, least there's a barbecue to go to, but I want someone to go out late night tomorrow night to a club, and no luck there. So I was talking about manifesting to get what I want. It looks like I'm only going to get half of what I want. Oh God, that fucking truck is distracting me. Oh, I hate those fucking things. And so far, oh, is that a Tron over there? I had not seen it. Wait a minute, is that a Tron? Well, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, the Tron is at the station. Trons are fucking cool. That's the nice thing about going. I mean, there's a Tron over there, but the Tron is just at the station right now. Trons are fucking cool. I wish they had more Trons though. Oh, and the fucking government shut down in this state yesterday. One thing that surprised me is, well, these Republican dirtbag motherfucking piece of shit. And I'm not fond of the Democrats, but these Republicans are total arrogant pieces of fucking shit. And I did a spoken word. That going through the tunnel is kind of cool. I didn't have an accident in this tunnel. I hate the other tunnel on the where I had a fucking accident. I'm pissed off at that tunnel for causing me to have an accident on March or Antonanda X. But anyway, fucking time, it's even hard. It's hard to fucking see. Because YouTube allows longer time. I made a video going to Maple Grove and the fucking file fucking failed on me. I haven't checked to see if I could salvage it. It seemed like it made all the way to the end. If it makes it to the end, sometimes I can salvage it and sometimes I can't. Oh God. I guess I'm not going to know until I hook it up to the computer and look at it. Unfucking fortunately, the 4th of July, it's going to start getting fucking hot out again. And it's kind of weird. I've been indicating what summer's like based on the 4th of July. Last summer was fucking horrible, and I said that this summer wasn't going to be all that bad. Now it's going to get too fucking hot and stay that way. But July is usually the worst month, and now it's July, so... The nice thing about summer is there's picnics to go to as well. I don't know if I like it being, well, there's a picnic next Saturday for people I know have Asperger's syndrome, and it's going to be in Wisconsin, all the way in Ridgeland, Wisconsin. That's so fucking far. I'm hoping I'm not working next Saturday, so I don't have to drive out there, because I'm going to have a carpool out there. The person's hosting is calling it an autism picnic. I don't know. I don't know. I prefer the Asperger's. Oh yeah, they're gonna change. They're gonna drop the Asperger thing from the official name. They're just gonna call it autism spectrum disorder and all this shit. I don't know if they're gonna stop doing that, and even if they do, I think the nickname Asperger is gonna be around for quite some time. I still don't know what the fucking difference between high-functioning autism and Asperger's syndrome is. It's pretty much, well, after this it's pretty much similar, but there are some subtle differences. Yeah, I only got to see on Tron, unless I see a Tron on this thing before I start heading to St. Paul, or West St. Paul. And a guy does t-shirts I'm going to a drum circle tonight, he does t-shirts the old-fashioned way. I fucking forgot to bring my samples, but I guess I'll just talk to him about it if he's there. And he knows how, he's an artist, so maybe he knows, I don't know if it's caricatures he does or whatever, but he can paint things onto t-shirts. screen printing is so fucking expensive, and I was determined to manifest the thing, but I couldn't help it then. Yeah, you could put your own t-shirt on there, but then if you want your own t-shirt, you have to pay for it. And they're not fucking cheap. It's like $11. Because I was fortunate enough to gain too much fucking weight. I need a double X large. Being an old country buffet, or I can still get by with extra large, but it's a little tight. I'm still not as fat as a lot of people are. I notice a lot of fat people, especially guys, they don't seem to say what's on their mind. I think that's what causes you to get fat. You gotta say what's on your mind. If something fucking bothers you, you gotta fucking say something's bothering you. And if something fucking bothers me, I mention that it's bothering me. Oh, this is a pretty cool bridge. They can't see what's below it. Like in Tampa, St. Petersburg, you got a bridge that goes over the Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay looks pretty nice, but well, basically the whole state of Florida has fucking assholes in it. I think even Tampa's better than the part of Florida I lived in. At least you got a good radio station. You got WMNF in Tampa, and thankfully you can listen to it on the internet. But Dark Horizons ain't on WMNF anymore. It might have been. They had some problems with, I don't know if it was because of obscenities or shit like that, or it may be because Dark Horizons, they put their archives on the internet. You're not supposed to have it for the 2 weeks because of this Millennium copyright bullshit. But because they don't put much on there that's really popular or mainstream, I don't think the money-grubbing scumfuck pieces of shit RIAA care that much. Hopefully, anyway. It's mostly putting archiving real popular music where, oh god, people are going to download it and it's going to cost them. It's going to cost the cheap bastards so much millions of dollars in profits, or not that they got enough billions in profits as it is, but you know. God, I can't fucking see how long this is. Shit. Oh, minutes almost 13. I don't want to pass 10 minutes. Well, at least I was able to make another interesting driving video. Well, I'm probably just going to stop this and make a part.